cab rapist John Worboys, pictured, has met with lawyers to discuss a renewed bid for freedom. It emerged last night black cab rapist John Worboys has met with lawyers to discuss a renewed bid for freedom. The serial sex attacker is hoping to win parole at a new hearing later this year. A fellow inmate has claimed. It emerged last night the 61-year-old was convicted of attacks on 12 women at his 2009 trial. But he is suspected of molesting and drugging as many as 100 women. The source told The Sun he has been having strategy talks with his solicitors and on how best to deal with the psychiatric panel. Last year the parole board ruled Worboys could be freed after finding he had learned not to hide negative thoughts and feelings during positive treatment with psychologists, but the decision was reversed and the board's chairman forced to quit after 2 victims appealed against the decision in a highly charged court showdown in March. Worboys now hopes a fresh parole board hearing will be scheduled by summer after new psychiatric reports are prepared. The serial sex attacker is being held at Wakefield Prison in West Yorkshire. Pictured, the rapist was reported to be keeping his fingers crossed he will get the all clear. However, one of his alleged victims told The Sun last night, "I always feared he would go before the board again, but this feels far too soon." Related articles. Previous one next rape victim reveals how her attacker was caught 30 years. Teenage rape victim manages to stab her attacker as he. Share this article. Share. Worboys was convicted of the attacks on 12 women in 2009 but continued to protest his innocence and had asked the Criminal Cases Review Commission to look at his case. But in May 2015, 9 months before he would become eligible for parole after serving his minimum term, he dramatically admitted he had carried out the attacks of which he had been convicted. The 61-year-old, pictured, was convicted of attacks on 12 women at his 2009 trial. He is not likely to be allowed to return back to London, according to a source, although he continued to deny any other offences. Pictured, Worboys black cap. The parole board decides whether prisoners serving life or indeterminate sentences for public protection, fixed-length sentences of 4 years or more in some violent criminals who have reoffending should be released. The source added he's been working hard as a cleaner and has kept out of trouble. Worboys is being held at Wakefield Prison in West Yorkshire, but he is not likely to be allowed to return back to London, according to the source. He's seen as a model prisoner. Campaigning lawyer Rachel Cries told The Sun, "We just hope that the new parole board speak to the victims and also consider the pattern of offending police suspect him of."
The freaks at.